And we're back. My OBS crashed. I had to update. Sons of bitches. But man, the more I look at Jan Zadoba, I'm liking her. It sucks she's getting worked right now by John Zadoba, but she's not a bad looking Asian chick. But yeah, very clear win here for John Zadoba. She dominated Jan with the grappling. Oh, please don't dance, John Zadoba. Just get off the screen. I'm going with Volk. Who you going with, Ohile? But looking at some, over 35, they never win championship fights. He's lost two in a row. The deck is definitely stacked against him. Yeah, my OBS crashed. I had to update it. But right as we were talking about, yes, Reyes was John Jones' toughest opponent. But comes down to that third round. And John won the end of that third round. The end of that third round, Reyes was looking gassed, was backpedaling. John was stalking him. That's what won John the fight. Was pressure. But Zhan Joban, whatever her name is, Zhan Joban, I like her. She's attractive. What fight is on? The girl fight. Luckily, the one girl fight just wrapped up. Should have been on the prelims, but the earlier prelims, but they put it on this. I hope they give it to Jan just for being better looking. 30-27. Yeah, that's what that Reyes Jones fight completely comes down to. The first two rounds I feel like were pretty clear. It was Reyes. The last two rounds I feel like were pretty clear. They were for Jones, and then it comes down to that third round. That third round was Reyes having success early and then getting a little fatigued and then Jones stepping it up. Yeah, the fight's finished now. John Jadoba won a decision. What are your guys' thoughts on Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley, before she got all the tats and the piercing, she was like this hot, blonde-haired Australian chick. Oh, here's Tai Tuivasa doing a shoey. Have any of you ever had a shoey before? I've had one shoey, and I actually drank it for Alex Volkanovski. And I had Volk. One time when I was interviewing Volk, I was like, "I owe you a shoey, Volk." Yeah, I like Rhea Ripley. But I told Volk if he beats Max Holloway again, I'll drink a shoey next time I talk to him. And then next time I interviewed him, I was like, "I owe you a shoey, Volk." Yeah, she's still hot. Not only is John Jada boring, but she's not too great to look at. Oh, she's definitely a freak, Rhea Ripley, in a good way. Yeah, I'm a Rhea Ripley supporter. Yes, because we don't know who Verna looks at. Not a Verna Jandradoba fan. Is anyone a John Dradoba fan? But yeah, I love me some Rhea Ripley. I like Liv Morgan too. My question is, if they let her fight with a lazy eye, why can't Shara fight in the U.S.? Because Shara doesn't have a lazy eye. Shara has a fake eye. Shara has, I think, like a dead eye or a glass. It might be a glass eye, but I think it's a dead eye. He has like no anything. And where he fucked up is he let it known. Like Bisping used to skate the system and didn't let it known that his eye was fucked up. Oh, Jay Slice is getting wasted tonight. What did Brock Lesnar say? I'm not going to drink a Coors Light because Bud Light doesn't pay me enough, and I might even climb on top of my wife. Yeah, I could see Rhea Ripley being a entertaining bedroom counterpart. I think she's married to or dates another wrestler, and that guy used to date. What's the other girl's name? Alexa Bliss. So props to that guy. He went from Alexa Bliss to Rhea Ripley. Yeah, Brock's the man. I saw pictures recently of Brock looking like he's not on the gear anymore. He looks small. I'm rooting for Ige. I like Ige. Ige's a good dude. And I think, what's his name? Woodson, he's due for a loss. He just keeps squeaking him out. Rhea has chains and swings in her room. Is that a fact or is that speculation? Because that makes me like her even more if it's a fact. Yeah, Buddy Murphy. He used to date Alexa Bliss before Rhea Ripley. Props to that guy. But yeah, Dan Ige. So I've told this story before. Dan Ige used to, and he was in the UFC. He used to be the PR guy for Dominance MMA. So like if you wanted to book an interview with one of Ali Abdelaziz's fighters, you dealt with Dan Ige. Then when Dan Ige, I think when he won the first 50K, he stopped doing it. And then Puna Soriano started doing it. And then I think Puna Soriano might have won a bonus or started winning a few fights. And now they got some other lady to do it. And now actually John Morgan's wife does it. But Dan Ige used to do the PR. What a great stream of the not fights. Yeah, good comment. Ige round 3 KO, that's possible. Woodson has all legs and doesn't even use them. Yeah, Ige's got some good boxing. Ige's tough, too. You know, you're not putting Ige away easily. Woodson, second round TKO. I'm rooting for Ige. I saw he was a slight underdog. I was just wondering that. I'd have to check it. Someone finished him. I forget who. My brain wasn't giving me the answer, but someone finished him. I remember like rocked him with a punch and then finished him on the ground. I just can't remember who it was. Or no one did finish him. Who am I thinking of? Oh yeah, so no, nobody's finished Ige. I might have been thinking of Puna. Yeah, nobody's finished him. Durable as fuck. You're a goofy, Nathan. I don't know why people go live if they're just gonna ramble about nothing. LOL. LOL. At least show the fight later. What a great stream of not the fights. Go pay for the fights, you broke fucker. These fights are free right now. Woodson going to get put to sleep. I don't know. Woodson's tough too. Rage bait.
W rage bait. LOLW rage bait. My name's Nathan. My name's Nathan.
But yeah, Woodson's tough too. This is a good fight.
My name's Nathan. I get no bitches. I like to go into TikTok lives and comment. I think I rage bait people because I'm Nathan. My name's Nathan.
Round 1, Ige Woodson. He looks so frail, Woodson. Like you almost don't even want him to throw kicks.
Stan needs the treadmill. Ha ha ha. My name's Nathan.
Little feeling out process so far. But see, like, yeah, Woodson just doesn't. He, like, even his wins, he just, like, other than the Padilla fight, like, squeaks him out, it seems. Ige might be that step up in competition that stops him. I did see he was a pretty big favorite over Ige, though. Ooh, good right hand just landed for Ige. Ooh, good low kick by Ige. That's what I think the game plan is against Woodson. Pick apart those little legs. Pick apart those little calves. Crowd is very pro Ige. There's a little glancing right hand for Ige. Good right hand to the body for Ige. Ooh, almost just landed a nice front kick, Woodson. That's what you got to watch out for a guy that long when he does start throwing kicks because he'll get you from distances you didn't think you were going to get clipped. Plus, I mean, as a fight fan, you always got to respect Dan Ige for fighting on 24 hours notice and then giving Lopes a tough fight. He was mauling Lopes in that third round. That's actually part of, I think, a lot of people's take on why Lopes is not going to beat, or probably won't beat Volkanovski, is how much trouble he had with Dan Ige on a day's notice. Volkanovski, similar build to Ige. Dare I say similar fighting style, just a higher level and more low kicks. Good round so far for Ige. $50 left. But yeah, I don't like what Ige is getting away. He's getting away from that game plan. A guy this long, just keep low kicking, keep chopping his legs out. Have they been significant though? I don't feel like either guy's landed anything significant. Yeah, Ige started out well. Woodson definitely picked it up. Well, on the broadcast, they're saying 22-11. On my screen, they got 22-11. But yeah, we're going to have to go Woodson in that first round. Not a bad first round for Ige, though. I feel like he landed the more significant strikes. Neither guy landed anything too big. Oh, this fucking guy. What's his name again? Strickland's coach. Nixick. Round 2. But yeah, Ige's got to get on that leg kick. That's how you beat a guy who's trying to skate on the outside and trying to use movement. You got to work, especially when he's that much longer than you. He threw a couple of effective ones early now. He hasn't thrown one in minutes. Just focusing on trying to get in punching range, and he's not having much success. Oh, there's a good right hand for Ige. There's a good low kick from Woodson. I mean, I don't know what they're counting. I have not seen Woodson land 18 punches to the head. I've not seen either guy land 18 punches to the head. There's a little uppercut that just landed for Woodson. Thank you for the follow, Max. I appreciate it. Little left hand snuck in for Ige, but yeah, Ige's letting this fight get away from him. He's chasing Woodson too much versus cutting him off and trying to stop his movement. Another good low kick from Woodson. A right hand to the body for Ige. You know, even when Ige traps him, Ige's letting him out. There's a good low kick for Ige. Ige's in on a double. Nice sprawl from Woodson, but Ige's trying to adjust. Good sprawl from Woodson. Oh, head kick blocked by Ige. Little right hook just landed for Ige. Ige's got to do more though. He's not letting Woodson pay for those moments when he traps him. Keeps letting him circle out. But yeah, not enough from Ige. Looked good at the start, and then totally abandoned that game plan that was working for him. Now he's down 2-0. I did see the one person who said third round knockout. That's what he needs right now. Otherwise, it's going to be Woodson by a unanimous decision. Yes, right now it's Ige and Woodson. Last prelim fight, then the main card will start. And Reyes Krylov, first fight, should be a banger. Ian Machado Gary versus Pratis. It was supposed to be Jeff Neal versus Pratis tonight. Hopefully, nothing crazy going on in Jeff Neal's life, because I know he's always going through some type of crazy shit. Hopefully, it's just like a little nagging injury or something. A lot of missing by Ige. Early on, the head movement and the low kicks, and then he totally abandoned that to just chase Woodson. Oh! Ige just rocked Woodson with a straight left. Come on, Ige. Stay on him, Ige. Couple good body shots from Ige. He's got Woodson hurt right now. Woodson's leaking from the nose. Little straight left hand just landed for Ige. Another good body shot. Couple of hooks. Referee's getting close. Sloppy takedown attempt from Woodson. Ige's hitting him. Referee's moving in. Referee stopped it. Holy shit. Third round TKO. Who's that guy who called that earlier? Hopefully you bet that shit. That should be $50K for Ige right there. Even if it wasn't the most entertaining, just for doing that. You don't see that shit often. They could have let that fight keep going, but Joe Rogan said it's one of the worst stoppages he's ever seen. I think it was a bad stoppage too, but I like Dan Ige. He wasn't winning that fight without that. Ige was definitely losing that fight. Huge left hand, wobbled him. He looked like an umbrella blowing in the wind. I need to see that finish, though. Thank you for the follow, Johnny Walker. Yeah, terrible stoppage. Terrible stoppage. But I think the referee moved in and was close because of the way he wobbled to that left hand earlier. That left hand that wobbled him earlier, I think, got the referee on notice. Almost that the referee didn't even give him time to recover from that, even though he was in the process of recovering. But huge win for Dan Ige. He was on his way to a unanimous decision L. What's up, Flavio? Hopefully, that's a sign of things to come for this main card that's about to start. Hopefully, we get some action. Reyes and Krylov, first fight. I don't know if that was a 50K performance, but no, Dan Ige won. TKO in the third round. Bad stoppage, though. He rocked him and then was on him, but Woodson wasn't out yet. Referee, I don't think I've ever seen before or haven't seen in a while, inexperienced referee, but what it was he rocked him so much and made him wobble with the left hand that the referee got trigger happy. Referee jumped in a little too quick. Definitely wasn't the worst stoppage I've ever seen, but it was bad. Dorino was supposed to be on this card versus Michael Morales. I don't know what happened to that fight. It fell out a while ago. Krylov versus Reyes, Bryce Mitchell versus Gene Silva, Rodriguez versus Pitbull, Pimblett versus Chandler, and Lopes versus Volkanovski. That's a banger card right there. But I did see someone talk about how recently that's, I guess, what the UFC does now. They make the Apex cards so weak so that way they can put all those fights on the prelims or on the pay-per-view cards. You know, Krylov, Reyes, Mitchell, Silva, Pitbull versus Yair, they could all be fight night main events. Oh, they got Donald Trump at the UFC in Miami. Walking in with Dana and his golfing granddaughter. Which, man, that's some crazy shit. I saw him answer a question about it recently that, like, Tiger Woods is now dating his, what would that be, ex-daughter-in-law. The one who used to be married to Donald Trump Jr. and is the mother of the girl Kai is now dating Tiger Woods. RFK Jr. Oh, man, Donald Trump just snubbed RFK's wife. She went to shake his hand, and he just walked right past her. He just snubbed, what's her name? Cheryl David, Larry David's wife. What's her name in real life? Cheryl Hines. Yeah, I'm rooting for Reyes. I could use a Reyes win. Or are you saying you need a Reyes win for your gambling addiction? Because I have Reyes as well in my parlay, so. Hoping Reyes can get it done. Oh, all right. You need a Reyes win in that sense, yes. Reyes is a good dude. Oh, I love Dom. Yeah, Dom's a good dude. Like I was saying earlier, he's one of the first people I ever interviewed. And then even I was supposed to party with him the night that he lost to Ryan Spann. So it was like he wasn't in the partying mood. I think Hooper was expected to win that fight. Any night is going to be the night where Jim Miller looks old. He's fucking 41. But yeah, Reyes is a good dude. What's up, Donald Trump's ear? Yes, the man is in the house. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, Hooper, his striking looked still looks very suspect. I know it's improved, but he's still young, though. He's got time. His grappling looked good. You know, Jim Miller's a very good grappler. He had some good moments against Jim Miller in the grappling. Where have we seen a lot of people give Jim Miller problems like that on the ground? But yeah, he definitely is not ready for that next level. Yeah. I'm in the top 5. I could be up there. I'm the number 1 Chase Hooper hater. I'm on the list. I'm in the building. I could provide you with some commentary, maybe some highlights, but no, I can't show the fights. They will take my TikTok down. I'm on my last strike at this point. Oh yeah, we're definitely friends at this point. I'm definitely a Chase Hooper hater. If he had a haters fan club, I wouldn't be the president, but I would definitely join. I'd be a proud member. I'm in the building for all the events. I was rooting for Jim Miller hard, but he just wasn't. He didn't look like he was having a good night tonight. Yeah, he did good against Miller on the ground. Miller's a really good grappler, so I thought his best path to victory would have been on the feet, but he wanted to grapple with Miller. They usually get you for the sound too on YouTube. Who do you guys got in this first one? Krylov, or Reyes? You could pass for Jim Miller's brother. Yes, I get that a lot, apparently. Didn't get the win tonight, though. But I do see that my Jinx cousin jumped in the fucking chat. So all the bets are probably fucked tonight. I don't know about that, Lego. He didn't really torch him. It was a premature stoppage. He caught him, and he was in the fight. He was losing. NTGD also. I don't know what that means. I was rooting for Ige, but he was fighting very bad strategy for those first 2 rounds. First, like 2 minutes, he looked good. Then he totally stopped throwing low kicks. Started throwing 1 or 2 punches at a time. He kept trapping Woodson and then letting him out. Yep, so it's like rip up all the tickets, everything. My Jinx cousin just came into the fucking live, so rip up all your winning tickets and just call it a day. Krylov is going to make Raz look silly. I don't know. Oh, what do you mean not go the distance? This Raz fight? Definitely, I don't think this Raz fight's going the distance, but I think Krylov throws a little wild. Raz is a good counter fighter. But yeah, I really am on like rip up all the fucking tickets now. So rip them all up. Rip them up. It's over. Day's over. The betting day's over. My Jinx of a cousin popped in the live and sent me fucking roses. I tell him I don't even want to talk to him. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone when I have any fucking bets in, because you are a fucking Jinx. Doesn't matter what he talks about, anything. When you talk to him, you lose your fucking bets. It's a reality. Yeah, I don't think Reyes Krylov goes a distance. I'd imagine that fight ends under 2 rounds. But you never know. Yes, complete fucking mush. Complete mush. The second I saw the fucking alert, I'm like, all right, my bets are done for the day. So it's so fucking irritating. It's like you're dealing with fucking. I don't even know. I can't even say it on TikTok. You know, you try not to be a dick. I'm at that point now where I'm just gonna just leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to come in my live. Don't text me. Don't call me. Just leave me alone. You are a complete fucking Jinx. Yeah, Krylev's good. I worry about Reyes because he had that skid, but he's looked good in the last one. He didn't look good against Anthony Smith. That Anthony Smith fight was like, what the fuck is going on here? $5,000 on Reyes. Whew. I'm pushing for Reyes. Reyes is in the parlay, but I got Reyes. I'm rooting for Reyes. I think Reyes gets this fight done. I do worry about a few factors. Age. Reyes is older. I stay worried about that losing streak that Reyes is coming off of. I know he's won 2 in a row, but the Anthony Smith fight doesn't really count. Who was the other win? Jacoby? Jacoby's not the best. Krylov has been fighting the best. or his last few, before Ryan Spann, not the Ryan Spann fight, but Ozdemir, Gustafsson, even though that was a watered down Gustafsson, Paul Craig, Ankalaev, Glover. Where Reyes had those 4 losses that always worry me. The Jones fight, Blachowicz, Jiri, and Spann. It's not that he lost, it's how he lost. But he's a good counter fighter, so I'm thinking this fight could play into his style pretty good. Krylov does get hit. The fights I'm most looking forward to tonight are definitely Pitbull versus Yair and Patty versus Chandler. Always up for a Volkanovski fight. He's always entertaining. I think he gets it done as well against Lopes. I'm rooting for Pitbull, but I need Pitbull to grapple. I need him to mix in some grappling. If he just tries to strike with Yair, it might get rough for him. He does have big power, though, as we've seen him knock out Chandler. But I think Yair, the height difference is going to be the factor that dictates Yair's game plan. Yair's going to see that he's small. Yair's going to keep him at distance and just try to piece him up with kicks. Plus, age is always a factor in fighting. What are we getting Pitbull at? 37. He'll be 38 in 3 months. Bro, can you go to more press conferences? You are one of the best. Yes, I know. I got to get back on it. I'm slowly getting there. You know, I fucked up my back and my neck, so it's hard for me to be willing to travel and go places, but that's the game plan, is to get back to the press conferences. I do usually steal the press conferences when I go. You know, a lot of the press, the media, they just ask the dumbest shit. Like the dumbest questions. Like, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Like, can you describe how you're feeling? That's literally the number one question that gets asked. Can you just describe the feeling? Like, how do you feel? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've asked a few dumb questions too, but I've definitely asked better questions most of the time. You know what it is too? It's like you have to get it in because everyone, it's like a bunch of dogs trying to pile on the microphone. Everyone's trying to get their question. And then a lot of times people get the mic and then they go, "Oh, I got the mic. How do you feel? How do you feel about your feelings on this?" You know, the questions don't really have like substance. They just ask questions that the fighter or Dana or whoever's going to go, "Well, I feel good. Like, I feel good. It's good," you know? I can't. I'm at my last strike on TikTok. They will take me out. Oh, here we go. Reyes versus Krylov. This one's got my hands sweating. Do you think the Reyes fight goes over 1.5? Oof. I don't know. All right, Hergs. I'm typing to you. I don't know if you're able to. Oh, man, they get you like that on here? Oh, there you go. Do you think Alex is going to win? I do. I think Alex is going to piece up Lopes. Different skill levels. I mean, Lopes is definitely powerful with his strike, so you touch anybody on the chin with something that connects clean. I do worry about Volk's age. I worry that he's coming off 2 losses. But I just don't think Lopes is that guy. I think Reyes is walking out with no music. Oh, no, he does have music. Do you guys think Reyes should have got the decision against John Jones? I was just talking about this earlier. Comes down to that third round. I I thought when I remember first watching the fight, I was out at a bar. And I thought Reyes might have won. Then every time I've rewatched the fight, I could see why Jones got it. Comes down to that third round. And the optics for the judges at the end of that third round. Reyes was gassed. John Jones was stalking and putting it on him. So all the earlier work that Reyes did in that third round didn't hold up. They got the wrong graphic up. They're calling Reyes Krylov. All right, now they got it right. 5th highest significant strike rate in light heavyweight history. 8th highest takedown defense. I don't think either one of these guys are going for a takedown in this one. Sounds like the crowd is booing Krylov. Must be because of his Ukraine. Coming from the Ukraine. Who you guys got in this one? Reyes or Krylov? Oh shit, that's something to note. Krylov has not fought since 2023. I didn't realize it was that long. It's been 2 years since Krylov has fought. So that's Reyes got to jump on him quick. The Ukrainian. Bruce Buffer looking sharp. I've actually heard that Bruce Buffer pulls a lot of bitches. Introducing first. Oh, Reyes looks ready. He's got his game face on. You gotta know how to get through those channels. I can't really explain it. You gotta know how to use those type of channels. Probably like 2 hours. Volkan Lopes. Round one about to start. Reyes Krylov. Krylov is a separatist, meaning he did not support Ukraine during the war. Is that what that just meant? Oh, good left hand landed for Volk. For Reyes. I was reading Volk. Volk will be in like 2 hours. Oh, big right hand landed for Reyes. Anthony, I don't want roses. Just get out. Just please get out. I do not want roses. I do not want likes. Just get out, please. Good low kick by Reyes. $2 years, a long time. Oh, we got Mark Goddard in this fight, though. That sucks. A little glancing head kick for Reyes. Good straight left to the body for Reyes. Him will probably be in like an hour. Oh! Reyes just knocked him out. Reyes just knocked out Krylov. Let's go. Dominic Reyes, Trump supporter. Thank you for the follow, Dan. Let's go, John Jr. Yeah, I looked away for a second. I saw the hammer fist at the end, but what did he drop him with? Probably a straight left. Yep. Straight left hand right on the chin. That's kind of how I saw this fight going. Krylov's a little wild. Reyes is a good counter fighter. But yes, Joe Rogan has said it best. If there's a good way to describe that fight, it was like the ending to Aldo McGregor. Fade back, straight left hand, hammer fist ending. Good hammer fist, too, to end it. Like, fucking caught him with some good hammer fists. Definitely deserves some bonus money for that. Yes, Donald Trump's ear. Did you see how Reyes, too, immediately pointed to Trump, showed Trump his golf shot? Yeah, Hergs, you gotta like, easiest way I can describe it. You click it, close the pop up. You click it, you close the pop up. You click it, you close it, and then by the third time it should work. Yes, Jack White, pulling for Volk. Thank you for the follow, Joshua. I appreciate it. Huge win there for Raz. I'm happy for him. Big win there for Dominic Reyes. And now I got the biggest long shot. Thank you for the follow, Michael Anthony. I'm rooting for. I need Patty. Not Patty. I do need Patty, but I need. Oh, there's the OG Vitor Belfort. I need Bryce Mitchell. Freedom. Thank you for the follow, Art. I appreciate it. It's like they show everyone on camera except for Aljamain. Aljamain has to jump over Henry Cejudo to get on camera. Oh, they're going to Azerbaijan. 5-round main event. Hill versus Roundtree. Hopefully they put Nazim Sadikov on that card because I know he's from Azerbaijan. If they're smart, they put. Oh, Horiguchi's back. Thank you for the follow, middle finger. I like that Horiguchi's back though. Horiguchi's the man. Yeah, Hergs, you got to know how to navigate through these sites. You're going to get a pop-up. You got to close that. And then you go back. And you're going to get a pop-up. You got to, like, navigate through that. You just close out the pop-ups. That's all I could say. Gene Silva versus Bryce Mitchell is next. I need a hero. Going to get a beverage. I'm holding up for a hero. I need a hero. Yes, Jay Slice. Clean win. I'm happy for Raz. Guy, 4 losses. That's you hit rock bottom. Now he's back on a 3-fight win streak. That Anthony Smith fight, though, tough to count that one. I hate that Amanda Nunes is coming back. Like someone was saying earlier, if Chase Hooper had a fan club of haters, if Amanda Nunes had a fan club of haters, I'm in it. And I get it. Great woman's fighter, but she's cringy. She's ugly. I like my lesbians attractive. She's a beast. I do like me some Laura Sanko, though. I do like me some Laura Sanko. Freedom! That's like, what's your favorite Bryce Mitchell moment? That's my favorite Bryce Mitchell moment. Freedom! I am not rooting for Gene Silva. I'm rooting for freedom! I put a lot of dogs down in my day. They try to come in and get after my chickens. Is that what he said? They try to come in and get after my animals. They all make this little squeal right before I put them down. Volk Lopes, probably about 12 o'clock midnight. Eastern Standard Time. You know, like whenever I see Amanda Nunes, and they're two totally different things, but I always think of Yoel Romero when it was like, not gay Jesus. Jesus, not gay Jesus. Damn, though, too. Whenever I watch these fights, I always think of if Henry Cejudo would have just stayed retired, he'd be sitting front row. But because he came back and lost 3 in a row, they put him in like the 6th row now. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about her coming back. I do not want her to come back. I don't. You know, she's a great women's fighter, sure, but it's not entertaining to me. Her personality is not for me. But yeah, they got Henry Cejudo in like the 6th row. Imagine how they feels for Henry. Oh, imagine how. Yeah, Henry was in the conversation, and now he's on 3-fight losing. Bro, he just lost to Song Yadong. That's like, bro, you fucking plummeted there. Aljo and Marab, 2 of the best 135ers of all time, but Song Yadong, I mean, he could get up there, but shouldn't be losing that fight. Here we go. Freedom. Freedom. Who you guys got? Let me know in the chat right now. You got Bryce Mitchell or Gene Silva? John Silva. Rooting for Bryce. But yeah, it's probably going to be Silva, but I'm hoping not. Oh, Henry definitely feels it. He made a video. I saw one video where he said he's like, man, how my life changed. He's like, now I'm losing the fucking Song Yadong like that. Oh my God, Anthony, I already said, get out of the chat. We're good. We're good on the mush. We don't need the mush. Bryce Mitchell's not winning. Anthony just said he's winning, so. I'm not joking. Please leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Soon as you threw me roses, all my fucking bets stopped. We've been mushed, everybody. So anybody rooting for Bryce Mitchell, you've already been mushed. You just got mushed. See? Just got mushed. Just got completely fucking mushed. I needed one more hit from Fernando Tatis. Fucking strikes out his next 3 at-bats. Gets out his next 3 at-bats. Just please, just leave me alone. At this point, now I gotta be a dick. Just leave me alone. I don't need you in my TikTok lives. Don't text me. Don't call me. Just leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. Please. Like, at this point, I don't know what you're not getting. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't know what you're not getting. It's actually starting to really piss me off that you're not fucking getting it. Like, even the other day, you liked fucking TikToks. TikTok alerts me that you like all my bets mushed. I have a mush cousin, Lego Franklin, that he ruins he takes all the joy out of betting. Days I don't talk, and it's weird. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Days I don't talk to him, my bets win. Days he fucking spams me with messages or hits me up or annoys me, every single bet stops. Every single bet stops. Like, Bryce Mitchell's getting knocked out right now. Why? Because I bet on him. Constantly. He's the mush from Bronx Tale. Put him in the fucking bathroom. Unreal. Yep, all done. Unfucking believable, bro. Mushed. Yeah, it fucking sucks. It's terrible. You know, and I try not to be superstitious or anything like that, but you look at what happens. Like, what happens on days that what is my luck? What happens? What's my juju? Whatever you want to call it. And that's the juju. The worst is when you tell the person about it and you say, like, hey, man, leave, and they don't fucking stop. They don't fucking stop. Unreal. Unfucking real. It's so fucking annoying. And then that's what I get. Oh, my bad. My bad. Fucking moron. My man is at the fight. The main event's not at 8 p.m. It depends on where you are, Savannah. So if you're in Vegas, is that what you're saying? Oh, you're in Florida. So main event will be over probably like 12:31. These fights are in Miami. Why it's 6 p.m. in Italy right now? Man, there's absolutely nothing worse than having a fucking mush in your life. Takes all the joy out of fucking betting. It's fucking insane. Like now I gotta just switch my brain out and check out and be like, you're not winning anything today. You got mushed, so just enjoy the fights. But here we go. Bryce Mitchell, Gene Silva. We got mushed, folks. John Silva is like backing up against the cage, waving Bryce Mitchell on.
He ain't showing the fight. Keep scrolling. My name's Ran, as in my mom's been ran through. Keep scrolling.
I mean, the live stats, they got it 11-3 so far for Bryce Mitchell. I mean, if Silva wins, it's going to be by knockout, but Silva's almost looking like he's cocky right now. Like he doesn't respect the striking of Bryce Mitchell. Good low kick for Bryce Mitchell. Oh, good body kick for Silva. Nice side kick from Bryce Mitchell. Nice little glancing straight left hand for Bryce Mitchell. Silva catches a side kick. Little jump kick misses for Silva. Good low kick for Mitchell. Oh, there's a little right hand for Silva. Another good low kick from Mitchell. Silva swinging wild. Seems like he's having a hard time finding Mitchell so far. Oh, there's a takedown attempt by Mitchell. Silva, nice sprawl. Thank you, Evan, for the follow. Another good low kick for Mitchell. They just traded shots. Straight left hand and right hand for Silva. Silva pointing at him and laughing. Silva's like, ooh, spinning back kick just almost landed for Silva. Oh, good straight left by Mitchell, and then Mitchell takes him down. Silva's got a guillotine. Oh, Silva's on that neck. All right, Bryce is getting out. And Bryce is on top. Silva pops back to his feet. Oh, he's got a ninja choke. He lets it go. Mitchell's in on a single leg. I don't know. Might be 1-0 for. Thank you for the follow, Dennis. I appreciate it. That might be 1-0 for Bryce Mitchell. Oh, fucking mushed. Gene Silva keeps trying to touch gloves. Bryce Mitchell wants no part of it. Fast start to the second round. Oh, big right hand. Silva just dropped Bryce Mitchell. Up. There's a straight left for Mitchell, but he shoots in, gets sprawled. Gets sprawled on. But that was a clean right hand from Silva. Good body kick from Silva. Up. He's in on a takedown there. Bryce Mitchell, he's going to get this one. He should. Up. Good takedown defense by Silva. I'm seeing everyone's scorecards they're posting had a 10-9 for Silva the first round. I feel like Mitchell took that first round. Another guillotine attempt here from Silva. Much better second round here for Silva. There's a straight left hand from Mitchell. Trying to change levels, but yeah, Silva's takedown defense is showing to be too good. Spinning back elbow misses for Silva. Good jab from Silva. Main event should be in like hour and a half. Yeah, Mitchell's takedowns just are not working for him. But like I said, we got mushed. So anyone who had Bryce Mitchell, you were mushed the second my cousin Anthony picked him and came in the chat. So biggest fucking mush I've ever seen. Come on. Oh, nice left hook from Silva. Oh, another good right hand from Silva. Mitchell's in on a takedown right now, but he's not going to finish that. Oh, he finishes this one, but a ninja choke from Silva. This one's tight. Bryce Mitchell tapped out. Come on, Bryce Mitchell. So yeah, Gene Silva just outclassed Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, Bryce Mitchell got fucked up right there. Come on, TikTok with this fucking shit. Yeah, that was some performance. But I mean, we were rooting for Bryce Mitchell. We kind of knew that was how it was gonna go. Bryce Mitchell was a little outgunned in that fight, but I'm still not a Gene Silva fan. I feel like he's cringy as fuck. And that whole back and forth between him and Bryce Mitchell just let me know the guy's a goofball. But yeah, the barking too is so cringy. Who you guys think wins between Kayla Harrison and Juliana Pena? Who you guys think wins coming up now between Nair and Pitbull? Thank you for the follow, Wilson. I appreciate it. Come on, come on, come on. Man, just got fucking jinxed. Fucking totally ruins my night. Volkan Lopez didn't fight yet. I do love the whole. My favorite Pitbull moment, if you will, is when Michael Chandler knocked out his brother, hopped on the cage to celebrate, and Pitbull didn't like it. So Pitbull started screaming at him, and then he fought Chandler and fucking knocked Chandler out, which was crazy. Okay, I like that. Daniel Cormier saying that. Patricio Pitbull was talking about the Frankie Edgar fight versus Jair. Frankie Edgar took him down, so hopefully that's the game plan for Patricio Pitbull's work in his wrestling, get the fight to the ground. He's definitely way better on the ground than Yair. On the feet, I think Yair is way too long for Pitbull. And I think Yair is like a front runner in the sense that like if you let him get off, he's gonna keep looking good. But if you start fucking him up from the beginning, he's not coming back. Yair looks in pretty good shape though for this fight. The Volk fight was probably in an hour. We got this feature fight right now between Yair and Patricio Pitbull. Then we got the co-main event of Patty versus Chandler, and then the main event. I'd imagine this fight probably goes 15 minutes. I don't know how long Chandler versus Patty's going to go. But they're not going to let the main event walk before 12. I think Volk's got this fight. Thank you, Giovanni, for the follow. I appreciate it. I think Volk's got this fight. Thank you for the follow, Flick. I appreciate it. Only worries I have for Volk is that he's getting up there in age. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, but I think that he's a level above Lopes. Well, Bruce Buffer's announcing Yair and Patricio Pitbull right now. So they should start in like a minute or so, and then yeah, I think so as well. I think Volk's really good. I think he just ran into... People forget that, too. People are always like, oh, he lost to Islam. He lost to Islam on 2 weeks' notice, of 10 days' notice, a fight he didn't even get to train for. He looked physically terrible in that fight. Like, if you look at the first fight, he was a killer in that fight. That fight could have went either way. He gave Islam so much trouble. Yair is 8-1 as the favorite, and I think Topuria is just really good. That was the loss to Topuria. I think Topuria is just really good. Plus, maybe his chin was a little compromised because he just came back early from the Islam loss. But I feel like he didn't look good against Ilya. I didn't like the way he was moving. He was like moving with his hands down too much. Didn't look like a Volk performance, even though, granted, you got to give credit to Ilya, but I feel like he just didn't look like himself. I hope that they make that fight. I keep seeing bullshit that people are saying that he's going to fight Oliveira first. I mean, Topuria deserves the Islam fight. Islam or Islam's team to say, oh, he's a 145er, we're not fighting another 145er. It's all he fights is 45ers. Poirier, former 45er. Volk, former 45er. Moicano, former 45er. They're all former 45ers. Like, what are we doing here? Now the best of them all you're not going to fight? Like, that's bullshit. But round one, Pitbull versus Rodriguez. Yair looks way bigger than Pitbull. That's the other issue with this fight is Pitbull's not the biggest 45er. He's made 35 before. Like, Yair's not making 35. I don't know what it is. I don't think he's scared. I think it's just bullshit politics. Like, literally, look at his whole resume. Like, Bobby Green is not a big 55er. He could probably make 45. Dustin fought at 45 for years. Volkanovski fought at 45. Moicano fought at 45. Like, a bunch of his opponents all fought at 45. Now, all of a sudden, Ilya is not worthy of a title shot. The only man to ever beat the two best featherweights of all time, and he didn't just beat them, he knocked them both out. Like, when he knocked out Max, that stamped his, you deserve a title shot. Max just came off knocking out Gaethje at 155. He's not even a 55er. Absolutely, Ilya deserves a title shot. I saw people like, oh, he still has work to do. He has to fight Lopes. Lopes, the one who just had trouble with Dan Ige? Like, what are we talking about here? It's just weird how people view fights sometimes. But yeah, I don't like what is going on so far for Pitbull. He's got to, I think, like I said, mix in the grappling. The playbook on Yair is you grapple him. You don't stand at range and let him launch these kicks. He's deadly with these kicks. And so far, it looks like Pitbull's choosing to strike with him. I like Ilya in the fight. I know Islam's a lot bigger, but the problem is history always repeats itself, and statistics usually don't lie too much. Islam's right at that point now, where when you win, I think he's right beneath John Jones and Anderson of consecutive wins. Like you lose eventually. You get to that point, you're gonna lose. He's right at that point of the win streaks that oh shit. Jumping switch kick. Like Usman had the win streak, then he lost. Like you get to a certain point, you're just gonna step on a banana peel one night, and Ilya is the perfect opponent to make it a rough night. Plus, stylistically, I think Ilya's grappling's really good. I think his striking's really good. I think he could pose a lot of problems for Islam. But the size could be an issue. Like, Islam's never making 155. But Ilya's a big 45er. Oh, big head kick just landed for Yair. Pitbull ate it, though. It looked like it kicked him right in the face. Didn't even rock him. But yeah, I think Ilya could pose some problems for Islam. But yeah, Pitbull needs to get this fight to the floor. There we go. He's went for a trip, but he didn't get it. But he's sitting at range with Yair. It's not going to work out for him. Yeah, Pitbull hasn't thrown anything. He's definitely got like octagon jitters right now. Definitely getting some jitters. Maybe he's trying to avoid the adrenaline dump by a very slow-paced first round. But he's been trying to feel out Yair. Yair's been kicking the shit out of him. Just missed with a front kick to the face. Oh, there's a good low kick from Pitbull. He gets Yair to the ground. Now, you've seen it. Just beat the shit out of him on the ground. Yair wilts when he's on the ground, getting beat up. We've seen it multiple times in his career. But I don't think Pitbull's going to have enough time to do something too much on the ground right here and steal this round. But that's what he's got to do, is get this fight to the floor. But yeah, I think Islam and Ilya need to fight. I think Ilya can give him a good fight. I like Ilya too. He was cringy at first, and then he started winning me over. He won me over when he started showing respect. And you saw how respectful he was to Max, how respectful he was to Volkanovski. Yeah, Yair looking like he's got this. But again, the playbook is out. You don't look, like I was told this many times, you don't look at how a guy wins fights. You look at how a guy loses fights, and then you adapt your game plan accordingly. There's playbook on how Yair gets defeated. He gets taken to the ground, starts getting beat up on the ground, then he wilts. You watch his fights when he's at range, he looks like a fucking superstar. Oh, nice head kick. He ate that shit, though.
My name's Tony Joseph. My name's Tony Joseph. I'm a goofy.
The Volk fight will probably be in about 45 minutes. Round 2, Pitbull versus Yair. See, he's again just chilling at range. Just start spamming takedowns. Clinch. You got to be in the clinch with Yair. You cannot stay at range with Yair. Nice left hand landed for. Oh, nice. Another left hand landed for Pitbull. Now Pitbull's doing some work on the feet. But again, rather see him take the fight to the ground. Oh, I'm supposed to believe that you're a gangster, Tony Joseph? Please. Please. Gangsters or people who can fight, they don't come in TikTok lives and try to troll. Exactly, Tony. We know who you are. You're a little fucking goofy who can't fight, worth a shit. And you're not a gangster. You're nothing. You're a goofball. You're the prototypical person who comes into a live and tries to talk shit. We all know who you are, Tony. Don't worry.
You're so tough. You're so tough.
Thank you for the follow, Messi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Callie. I appreciate it.
You're so tough.
Oh, there's a takedown for Pitbull. Now he's got time. 230. Keep Yair down. Even if he gets back up, take him back down. Stay on him right now. Oh, you let him go. Let him circle out. He's got to try to get him down again. That's his only chance. Thank you, Gab, for the follow. I appreciate it. Because they will take it down and kick me off.
Show the fight, gangster. Show the fight. My name's Tony.
I'm fine. I'm not the type to kick someone. He's obviously a loser and has a lot going on in his life, so I'll let him come in my room and troll. He's okay. He doesn't have a lot else going on in his life. It's okay, Tony. We support you. Oh, Yair's starting to go crazy with the kicks. But yeah, again, the playbook's out on Yair. If you're going to stand at range, you deserve to lose the fight. Like, who have we seen beat him on the feet? I don't think anybody. I feel like everyone worked a grappling approach.
Gangster like Trump.
Oh, you're one of those. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. Poor guy. Poor Tony. What do they say? I'll pray for you, Tony. I will pray for you, Tony. Up now, Pitbull again in on a takedown, but there's 20 seconds left. You got to do this way earlier in the fight. He's one of those, Flick. You know the type. He's one of those. You just got to let him exist because he's the type that just trolls and reports people. Oh, there's a takedown for Yair. Yes, precisely, Flick. He's one of those. Do you know what I think sometimes? Like, could you imagine just the level of delusion and the level of, like, just being a loser? Exactly what he just said. Your live is about me now. Could you imagine the level of loser that goes on TikTok to try to, like, be toxic and spread just bullshit in a chat? Could you imagine being that guy? Imagine being that big of a loser. That's what you do with your time. So what do you do with a person like that? You just let him exist. Oh, yeah, Rodriguez is winning, definitely. Clearly.
Your live is about me now.
Yeah, Bryce Mitchell, that shit was terrible. I told everyone, though, we got mushed by my cousin.
You're a gangster just like Trump.
It's all right, Tony. We all know who you are. We all get it, Tony. We get it. Round 3. Thank you for the follow, Chris. I appreciate it. This is our goofy troll for the moment, Tony Joseph. Thank you, the sweat. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, like I just couldn't even, like, what a sad existence if that's what you do. Like if you go on people's posts or people's videos or in lives and you just try to be that guy, like what a loser. But yeah, Pitbull definitely, maybe just outgunned, octagon jitters, maybe just nothing today from him. Oh, there's a little. Oh, he just wobbled. Yeah, you're a little bit with a little leaping left hook. But I'm now thinking, man, I would have rather have seen Dan Ige fight Yair. What's up, Florian? Nobody won yet. We got Yair is about to win against Pitbull. 3 minutes left though. Pitbull still got time. Yeah, oh yeah, by no stretch does Yair look great in this fight. I think Pitbull just looks so terrible. He's just not doing enough. He's letting Pitbull or letting. Oh, Yair just dropped Pitbull. They both were just throwing wild shit, and he caught Pitbull on the way in. But we've seen Pitbull drop before. We've seen Pitbull hurt. Very hard to finish. But he's old. Now he's got Yair on top of him, trying to rain down some ground and pound. 2 minutes left. But yeah, this is not, if you've ever seen Pitbull fight before, this is not a Pitbull type performance. Good elbows from Yair on top. Good hammer fist. What referee do we got? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It doesn't say your name, but the person just responded to Flick. Yeah, with the stoppages we've seen, it all depends on what referee we got right now. Florida's always been a sketchy commission. Oh, armbar attempt by Pitbull. That ain't that. He got out. Oh, we got that sketchy ref too, though. Minute left. Pitbull sitting up on a single leg. Yair sitting back, trying to go for a heel hook. Oh, he's got a heel hook. Now they're like playing footsies, both fishing for heel hooks. Pitbull's going for a straight ankle lock. Yair's trying to get a heel hook. 40 seconds. Round 3, Bobby. About to be over. Now they both scramble back to the feet. 20 seconds. Not the best performance from Yair. I don't know what just happened. My chat just disappeared. I imagine I got reported probably. Where'd the chat go? But that should be a very obvious unanimous decision for Yair. Pitbull looked terrible. Man, that was a flush head kick that Yair landed. Patricio ate that shit. Right there. Yeah, Yair's good on the feet. I was just saying before, the playbook's out on Yair. You gotta take Yair down. If you sit at range, you deserve to lose to Yair. The playbook's out on Yair. You take him to the ground, you beat him up a little bit. We've seen him wilt a few times. Patricio did not get that memo. I know he didn't do too good when he did it in Bellator, but if he can make 135, I think he'd find better success at 135. But he's also, by the next time he fights, going to be 38. In the smaller weight classes, that shit don't work. That shit does not work in the lower weight classes. I'll take Yair versus Gene Silva. Oh my god. My shit's acting up. I was just in the Yim. Yeah, I did notice that. Yair looks more jacked than usual coming into this one. He needed this, though. I think he was coming in, lost 2 in a row. They said coming into the fight that he was wrestling more. Wrestling will get you jacked. Miami. Boost. I like the Cavender twins. All right, so for some reason my chat disappeared on the TikTok. So if you guys can, throw me a follow. I'm going to hop off and then hop back on. I like Cheryl Hines too. Larry David's wife. But yes, please, here on TikTok for this co-main event, I'm going to hop off and hop back on. So throw me a follow. For some reason, my chat disappeared. So I can't see anything that's being said. And then I'm clicking it. I'm not seeing anywhere that it comes back. But yes, throw me a follow. Follow. Right up there. See that? I want to get that number up. We got Chandler and Patty about to make the walk. Throw me a follow. Get that number up. I'll be right back. Oh, we got cornroll Patty. Cornroll Patty about to drop a mixtape. Oh, Patty the baddie. Am I frozen here on YouTube as well? Because I'm frozen in OBS. I think I am. All right, I'm going to hop off and hop